Hi Libra, this is your November 10th through the 16th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Spread number 3 will be on love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Libra. We have the Hierophant, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Sun in the potential outcome. We have the Ten of Pentacles with Temperance and the Nine of Cups. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, I think it's one of the best readings, if not the best reading so far, at least so far for this week. The best new love reading. I'm going in the order from Aries to Pisces. So you're what? You're 7th? Yeah, you got 3 aces and 2 marriage cards. Okay, can it get better than this? Yes, but not by much. Not by much. This reading starts with a marriage card, the Hierophant, right? The potential outcome also starts with a marriage card, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? So the Hierophant is a Taurus major arcana card. You could simply be dealing with a Taurus. Sometimes, it's just the way of the universe to say when the very first card that shows up is a marriage card. It's a way of the universe to say that this is the person you're going to marry, right? The Hierophant, maybe this is how the two of you are meeting. Okay, again, it could be a Taurus you're dealing with. You could be introduced by a Taurus for some of you. For others of you, the Hierophant could be a card of education. Right? It is an education card, so maybe you're meeting this person through education, or maybe this person is already affiliated with you through education. It's also a card of religion. You could be meeting this person in your church, synagogue, temple, what have you, right? Whatever your religion is, you could be meeting through that. You could be meeting this person, a family member could be introducing you. Right, because it is a family card. Maybe you're a very spiritual person. Maybe you're meeting this person through some kind of a spiritual situation, right? Or something along those lines, right? Maybe that's how you could be meeting this person. For others of you, it's simply a way of the universe to say, yes, this person is the one. The Hierophant is clarified by the Ace of Cups, so one of the 3 aces. This ace is all about love. Right? It's the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. And the same can be said about the Knight of Cups further down, clarifying the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Cups is the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. It's clarifying the Ace of Wands, which is a very passionate ace. Right? Very passionate. So you got love, passion, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, by the way, right? The Sun in the middle could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. Out of all 78 cards we have in the standard tarot deck, the Sun is the happiest one out of all of them. All right, it's also a card of clarity, so you'll be crystal clear about what's going on. The potential outcome consists of the Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Nine of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, another marriage card. It's also a card of financial abundance. And it's a card of real estate, like actual house, actual apartment, what have you. Temperance in the middle could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But Temperance, Temperance is a card of patience, it's a card of balance. It's a really good card, if you ask me. Really good card. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a wish come true and satisfaction and fulfillment. So that's pretty much it, Libra. It's a very short reading because you got so many aces and so many marriage cards. It's like the universe is just throwing those aces and the marriage cards at you. Like, you want more here? Another one? Sure, no problem. Very loving, very passionate, happy, down-to-earth, wish come true reading. Alright, Libra, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Libra, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Devil, the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Zodiac signs don't really matter here. This is a very specific reading. If it's not your reading, then don't make it your reading, Libra. But one of you needs to go to counseling, okay, or therapy, right? Yep, that's what this reading is all about. Going to couples therapy or counseling. Maybe one of you has an addiction, or they're on the verge of getting addicted to something or someone, and it could be, drinking, using, gambling, what have you. But I think this is what this reading is all about. Getting help. Getting help, right? The Three of Pentacles in this case, right next to the deck, is the last card that came out, as you can see. But it's a card of counseling. I think it is, because this card sometimes comes through as, when I do work, business, and finances readings, I often interpret it as like a consulting gig, right? So consulting is the key word, right? Because there's one person standing up, standing in the middle, standing a little bit above the other two, and the other two are listening or watching, right? So the Nine of Swords clarified by the Devil, it's a problem. It's becoming a problem. The Devil in this case is that borderline addiction or an addiction. All right? Or something very toxic. The Fool in this case is liberating yourself from the devil. The Six of Swords is actually going to that counseling or therapy. All right? I'm not a medical professional, by the way, just a quick disclaimer, but that's what I see here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So here's what I want to tell you. Here's what I see. It's like the person you're dealing with, they are really bad at handling money, right? And when this person comes back this week, they may tell you, oh, look at me, I'm doing so much better financially. I got this job, I've been saving up, I got money coming in, right? And they do. They've got money coming in, or they already have money. And you will be like, but in the past, you also had money, and you had money coming in, but you would always mishandle it. You would make like bad investments, or you would buy something that you would like waste money left and right, and that's what's going to be haunting you, right? That's what's going to be haunting you, not having money, or this person mishandling money. Okay, that's how I see this. And at this point, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 in terms of you taking this person back or giving them a second chance. I give it a 50-50. Right, but we do have, there's definitely money involved here, right? Because we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and even the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Five of Cups. So when this person comes in with the Knight of Pentacles offer and the Seven of Pentacles, I think it has something to do with their financial situation improving, but that Five of Pentacles, as a clarifier, will be on your mind. Like back in the day, or a few times in the past, this person mishandled money. Right, and they wouldn't even consult you, or maybe they did consult you, but they would still do something not so smart with the money, and money will be gone, or something, something along those lines. Yeah, so I give it a 50-50. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Libra. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, clarified by the Magician. And we also have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, or any zodiac sign. So let's assume one thing, Libra. Let's assume you have been doing very well financially, or maybe this week your financial situation will improve in a big, major way. All right, so I'm assuming that I'm connecting with a Libra who just either recently came into money or made money, right? Or maybe you have been enjoying your financial situation for some time, right? Because you've got somebody coming in. You've got somebody who wants to meet with you. And maybe they will offer you like an amazing investment opportunity, right? Or somebody may want to meet with you and offer you to manage your money. So it could be like a bank or financial institution reaching out to you, asking if you're interested in like wealth management, right? Or something along those lines. There's going to be a meeting invitation to talk about money, right? But so if I were you, I would, it's not necessarily they're trying to cheat you out of your money or trick you out of your money, but if I were you, I would still be a little bit cautious about this person's or this company's intentions, because they're coming in with the magician energy, clarifying that Page of Cups. The magician is not necessarily a bad card, right? It could simply be a Gemini or Virgo who wants to meet with you, because those two zodiac signs, the magician belongs to those two zodiac signs, right? But at the same time, the magician could be a card of a trickster, all right? The magician is also a card of somebody who is really good at what they do. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? It all depends on what they tell you, and it all depends on like what they're offering you, I guess, and how they want to get it done. All right, the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a crossroads. All right, it is a crossroads card. But in the beginning of this reading, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, really good cards when it comes to money. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. Okay, so there's going to be a meeting invitation, right? But if you have a lawyer, and if as a result of this meeting, you'll be giving some paperwork, just give it to your lawyer, right? Let them review it. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be directly or indirectly related to you, Libra. It could be about love, it could be about work, friendship, business, what have you. So what you're not expecting has something to do with this Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Pentacles is about to make up their mind and make a move. Make an offer, start something, launch something, get something off the ground, and things like that, right? I think the Queen of Pentacles is the one initiating this. And again, it could be directed at you, or it could be directed at somebody else, or directed at nobody. They could be just doing it for themselves. Okay? But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But there's a lot of fire on the table. I'm not referring to the candle. But the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, these are all very fiery cards. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is simply getting super excited. They're getting ready to get this moving, get this going, get this started. Right? And again, it could be about anything. Work, love, passion. And this person is getting ready to win. Getting ready to have a victory with the Six of Wands. Right? So that's what you're not expecting. But again, it feels like this Queen of Pentacles is the one who is doing this. It's everything on the table is coming from this Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week, Libra. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.